Hey there, my name is Rabia, and today we'll be looking at some incredible facts, contributions, and achievements of Islamic scholars. I bet you didn't know just how their contributions to science, technology, and medicine have helped to shape the world as we know it today. In today's episode, we will look at the life and works of Ibn Sina. Ready? Let's go! Ibn Sina was a Persian scholar who is regarded as one of the most significant physicians, astronomers, thinkers, and writers of the Islamic Golden Age. He is known as the father of modern medicine. He was born in a village called Afshana in present-day Uzbekistan back in 980 and grew up in a place called Bukhar. At the age of 10, he had already memorized the entire Quran. At the age of 13, he studied about Islamic law in great detail with Ismail Zahid. He was also studying medicine with a number of teachers. By the time he was 16, he had already established himself as a successful physician. When Ibn Sina was 17, the Sultan of Bukhara hired him as a physician after he treated him successfully. He was allowed to use the Sultan's library, which allowed him to learn about philosophy. In medicine, his book, The Canon, was translated into Latin towards the end of the 12th century. It was used as a reference for medical studies in all of the European universities until the end of the 17th century. He also wrote a philosophical book called the Book of Healing, which was meant to heal the soul. He also did astronomical work. He was the first person to suggest that Venus was closer to the Sun than Earth. Ibn Sina invented an instrument to observe the coordinates of the stars. The instrument had two legs, one that rotated and another that had a scale marked on it. It would be placed vertically to see the altitude of a star. Ibn Sina discovered that light travels faster than sound. He realized this when it rained, and he saw lightning before he heard the thunder. He is also considered to be one of the first Muslim scholars to talk about the importance of psychotherapy and the impact of mental illness on the nerves and the body. Ibn Sina died in 1037 at the age of 58. He was severely unwell for some time and eventually died in the month of Ramadan. He was buried in Hamadan in Iran. I bet you didn't know a lot of these facts, or did you? Which fact surprised you the most? Would you like to add something to these list of findings? We'd love to hear from you. Remember to keep subscribed to Toffee TV. Thanks for watching. There's always something new at Toffee TV. Like and share tons of videos. Subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell. ToffeeTV.com